Today we're going to show you how we bone out a leg of lamb without actually cutting it wide open. And you'll see that as we go along. First we're going to remove the shank. Well,
now do you look for the joint there, or?
I have the joint, but these son of a guns are tight. Sometimes they're really tight. See, I got the joint. You gotta have it on now, do you?
Yeah.
Well, see, lambs are you got the tightest joints of anything. In the joint fine, but it's so tight that you have to wiggle your way through it. Okay, and then we'd have to move what they call a hitch bone. And this is the bone that holds it onto the back leg, onto the spine. It's always good to have a sharp knife. Now this is a little bit of a detail because this bone is very rough and has a lot of uneven surfaces, so you have to work your way around the bone, and depending on the individual, you know, how they work, or you know, left-handed, right-handed, so forth. Now, one thing about these lambs, they have a little bone protruding down here on the end of this bone, and you have to work your way around it to get it loose. And until you get that thing loose, it's very difficult to get the rest loose. You see right there is that tip that sticks out there, and it's, you know, you can saw on that all day long and it won't go nowhere. You have to work around it. While you're at it, you might want to trim the fat off here. Now we're going to take the bone out without laying the meat open, so we have to put our knife in here and cut around this bone to get all of the ligaments loose. I think that's what you call them, doctor. Now I need a little longer knife, so So then we're just going to take the tip of our knife and go right down the bone. It's good to have a pair of safety gloves on for an amateur, or even for someone that's little skill. I've been at this a few years, so I try to be very careful. See, you have to go right down that bone, and see there, you cut around there, and really, you probably wouldn't make that bone any cleaner by opening it up. There you are. So then you go back over to make sure you don't have no big extra fat like this. You just trim that down a little bit. There you are, a boneless leg of lamb. Put that in a zip net and cook it, and you get a lot of very nice slices. Thank you.
No, go ahead.
Okay, today I'm going to show you how to zip net a leg of lamb. We have our boned out leg of lamb. This is my homemade funnel.
Or you can use a soda bottle too.
You can probably use a soda bottle. Okay. Very simple. Take our netting. Comes on a roll. Slide it over. Okay, next we pull the string, a couple loops, so it's knotted. Bring it through. Okay, here's the good part. Now you got to beat it down so it all conforms. This is the most important part for the simple reason is if you don't get all the air pockets out, when you cut your lamb into slices, it'll fall apart. Okay, you want it as tight as you can get it. On the other end, pull a couple through. There you go. Trim off the end. Good to go. One leg of lamb and zip net.